Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well as always. And we're going to update Bitcoin as we're used to doing these updates. So today we're going to update as always first of all the levels, and we're going to move next on the waves so we can see what we can expect next. Really nothing changed so much, to be honest with you. Okay, we have, yesterday was on that top right here, we just got this pullback here, so nothing changed so much. But we still got some few new data here, so we're still going to update everything and see if we have something to update. Before to start, I'm just going to check the microphone is working well. Yes, it's working well, pretty cool. Perfect. By the way, before to start with everything, sorry, if you want to get up to 7,000 deposit bonus, oops, I click it, no, you can just go and check out the link in the description. On PRIMEXBT, there is an exchange. That was the first exchange I have personally used for trading. So if you want to go and check this out, really, feel free. And on this being said, we can start with this. So daily levels, let's see if we have some daily here. We do have one here on the bottom, but I mean, it's right in the middle of everything, I suppose. Yes, so I don't care. Yeah, okay, so let's come back here on the 15 minutes. All right. So now we can go on Exalt charts. If you want to get this, by the way, all of these templates for absolutely free. Sorry, you just have to download one file that is a workspace. Okay, you can just go into workspace here, import the workspace. You're going to get all these templates. Okay, plus the weekly naked path control and the monthly naked path control, and you're going to get here, bam, into the order flow section. By the way, I just changed the name for me, but you're going to get the order flow right there. So you have the 15 minutes, the 30 minutes, the 5 minutes, 1 minute, the 3 minutes, the 30 seconds, the 10-second chart here. You have all of this. This right here is the what you have to read, really. Okay, what you have to use when you reach when the price reaches the targets we're going to plan. Okay, so by reading this, you're able to make informed trading decisions, so to speak. You're able to determine if you have or not to take the trade. Okay, but anyway. So today we have no naked session path control. We have one TPO right here just above at 41,790. So let's take this one here. Hello mate, welcome, welcome. Just gonna take this here. It is I said 41,790. Perfect. Okay, so in addition to this, do we have any daily naked point of control? No, we don't. Okay, so then we're good with this. I'm gonna go on here and gonna check the order flow really quick next. Okay, so we have only one TPO here. What we can do is simply pull the volume of this full stuff there, so we can see a bit more confluence. Okay, so I'm gonna pull my first target just on the TPO here. This will be the first resistance where I'll be looking for a possible short trade. Again, this is very, very low, but yeah, this is still something to be aware of in my opinion. So yeah, this right here is a full big target. Now you can play, you can take it as two different resistance, first one and second one, really. Okay, so yeah, it's really up to you. Personally, I'm not going to try to say, hey, to place two here. I'm just gonna place one. So this right here will be my first target, okay, for a short. I'll leave the confidence, by the way. Second target for a short will be the highs right there, okay. This right here, if we take the highs, look for a swing fair auction. If there is none, again, a fair auction, we can just, for example, get acceptance above, spend some time here, okay, above, to flip these lows right there into resistance, okay. And so from here, start forming something really bearish, for example, massive absorption, massive amount of longs here opening, so massive absorption highs, and from here, I'm getting a good reaction to take the short trade and reverse, okay, just to flip this into resistance. So if there is no swing failure pattern of fair auction, we're simply going to look for, bam, higher prices, So to speak here, 43,400 with this value area low. And if we start breaking this, we have this path control with a daily and the daily naked path control. And then we have the value area high with a daily and the naked session path control, plus all the highs here, so all the stop loss to take. Okay, and if there is nothing in here, we're simply going to look for a new high to be made. So new high made means swing Philippine fail auction. If we have to push above here, we're going to go down the higher time frame level chart, so we don't get all the lower time frame levels like this. Okay, oops, like this with all the lower time frame stuff. We're going to look for only higher time frame levels. So just above us we have the monthly at 45,500. If we start breaking this, we have the weekly, the point of control right here. So weekly at 46,800, power control at 47,300, with the swing Philippine of this lower time frame top here at 47,500 by the way. If we break all of this, we're simply going to look for a new high to be made, and so to take this overall consolidation high, okay, to be taken. So to speak here, we look for a swing Philippine fair auction with a monthly negative path control just a bit above at 48,600. If we start breaking this again, we're simply going to look for the weekly level here at 50,000, almost 51,000 by the way, 50,700, up to this top right here with a swing Philippine fair auction as always, and possibly this value high level. So the top is simply at 42,000 and the value high level is at 43,500, 600 by the way, no? Yeah, 600. 53,600. And yeah, now this is a plan really to the upside. I'm not going to go too high, it's not really useful for the moment. And so to the downside here, as I said, if we don't swing Philippine that bottom here, that happened, we're going to see the key level here. So we did swing Philippine that low, so for now we are still around there. As you can see, we have the big swing Philippine of this low right here, we have a big wick below. So for now we are still around there. Now if we get acceptance below with no swing Philippine of the current low, we're simply going to see these lows right here taken. Sorry, with the key level and with the possible lows right here to be swing Philippine too. Okay, to be taken too by the way. If we start breaking here the key level, so around 39,000 by the way, we're going to see here the weekly negative path control plus a monthly negative path control and the value are high. If we start breaking the zone of support, yes, we do have some lower time frame support all the way down here with some swing Philippines, all of this. Be aware of these levels, but normally if we break this value are high, we'll have more chance to go directly here into the path control and the value are low. That's why really be careful trying to long in between here. We can get some good reactions, so some good long trade, but be careful here. We really need to get something good for a long in between, otherwise normally we have more chance to go into the path control and the value area low. Okay, so if we start losing the value area low here, we can look of course for a big swing Philippine of the lows. If there is no swing Philippine as always or fair auction, we are simply going to see a massive drop here into 30,600. Sorry, minimum here, and again the four first levels here, okay, are some older resistance. So yes, it can hold and give some good bounce, but the first real big support come around 28,800. Okay, so really be aware of this. So 28,800 with a weekly negative path control at 28,400 and the lows right here for a possible swing Philippine to take some stop loss. Yeah. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, these are all the levels really we have to be aware of. The zone we have to look for something, and what we can expect really if we start losing some sort of price, for example. Yeah, so now let's move on the waves. On the waves, I'm still looking for the same. On Coinbase here, we have the wick that go above. That is not the case on Bybit on the index price. So I'm going to take the case that Coinbase is wrong. Okay, this is a scam wick here, and we do have a high here, as we was looking for, you know, before this happened. So it was Bitcoin TA. It was here. Really was looking for the wave 4 to get a bounce in here and to look for the wave 5. So this played it perfectly. That's pretty cool. And so yeah, from here we have now a 5 waves down. So if we have a 5 waves down, we are looking, you know, for the wave 4. As you can see here, we was looking for the white wave 5 to be completed after the pink wave 5. So we have the pink wave 5 completed. You can see here the wave 4 is the wave 5. So the pink wave 5 completes the the white wave 5, and the white wave 5 complete the blue wave 3. You can see here. Okay, from here we look for the wave 4 retracement, the blue one, and so now we look for the blue one, the blue wave retracement. Don't forget the other scenarios I was talking about yesterday. I think I covered the waves a lot better yesterday. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Not going to repeat myself on all the less probable scenarios, because yes, we can be in another configuration where the blue wave are already done, for example. But anyway, just go and check the yesterday's update if you want to. And yeah, so mainly looking at this. So if we have a 5 waves down and we're in a wave 4, then it is an ABC zigzag. Now if the blue waves are already done, then this is more likely a big impulse. If we're going to do to the downside, so in that case we're going to see a massive move down and some big red colors again. Okay, but anyway, in any case, this is a buy zone here. Okay, right, this green box here with the fibs you can see right there is a buy zone for the wave 4. So this is where we should get a bounce if we have to bounce for the wave from the wave 4 to do the wave 5 here. Okay, and yeah, that's it really. So 5 waves, correction 5 waves. So that's why I'm looking for a possible short trade right now, a short trade into the targets I gave you. So now I'm going to manage to go to high. I don't know. Okay, we already did a possible B wave here. The B wave can be really small. I will prefer to do something a bit bigger, but it's not a must. So yeah, we'll see. If we have to do something bigger, as I said, yeah, first target here, second target right here, and then we'll have the swing through the power of the highs. If we start breaking this, then we'll have more chance to come up into this consolidation again, to flip into resistance the value area low, or go into the daily or the daily above here. Okay, and yeah, that's it really with the waves. Not gonna lie, this is not more complex right now, just a simple ABC zigzag to the downside more likely. And if we start dropping and losing here this, yeah, I'm going to repeat myself by the way. So if we have to lose all of this, okay, all this zone of the wave 4 support really, the wave 4 buy zone, so to speak, we go into the 50% and start losing the 50%, then we take, you know, the case that we have done the wave. So sorry for my cat being in the background. The wave 5 here, the wave 3 here, the wave 4 here. Want to come to in the live stream today again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have done the 5 ways like this. We have in that case possible, so really big ABC zigzag. Otherwise, this is really a bigger impulsive down. Okay, so really big wave 1 in that case. Wave 1 right here. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a bigger ABC zigzag. And so yeah, we have the 5 ways here to be simply, you know, in a bigger wave. So wave A, B, C, correction to go more down. So here we're really going to make a new low at some point. Otherwise, wave 1, wave 2, and another wave 1, another wave 2, and bam. In that case, these are not 5 ways. This is a big ABC zigzag we're going to do here. So a big ABC, okay. And so here in that case, wave 1, wave 2, and another wave 1, another wave 2, okay. We're going to be able to recognize on every single support if there is no, I mean, if we're, you know, in the ABC zigzag here like that, so A, B, and C, on every support we have to the downside, we will get no reason at all, no good data, jeez, to take a long trade. Sorry, if you just want to come in here. So I'm going to end the live stream soon. But yeah, I mean, we're done by the way with it. So just going to control Z everything. She don't like to be alone. Sorry about this. Anyway, just gonna control Z, perfect. So yeah, this is the plan right now. B wave, I'm looking for a short, more likely to ride this C wave down, and yeah, let's see if we can get something bigger or not. It depends if the B wave is already in or not. We will see. And yeah, that's it really. So I don't know if you have some questions. Let me know if you have some questions today. Otherwise, we're good. I'm gonna go see my cat real quick because she would like to be alone right now. I believe we are in wave 4 triangle before another push down. Oh yeah, okay, this wave. A, B, C, D, E. Well, for me, no, because if the RSI is not following on any time frame. It could be because the B wave, you know, took the price low here. This is a running triangle. In that case, you have an A, B, the B breaks the A wave route. Then you have the CDE. But personally, if we do, for example, the wave 4 like this or something here, it will be simply a triple wave with a truncated. Because the RSI is not following, and normally it have to follow for a triangle to be valid. So yeah, if I have to use a triangle here, well, it will be just for a shape. okay, and to look for some possible trap traders, so to speak, for some possible trap loans, trying to break the, to long the breakout here, and then come back down and drop, or for some possible trap shorts, lows here, get some massive amount of shorts, get a good reaction for a long, and here we go, come back up, okay. But otherwise, using yellow wave, for me, this is not a triangle, because the RSI is not really following. Or it's following, but you can see starting from that low. And if we have to be in the wave 4, it's from here. So we have to get an A, B, C, D, E. And so it's the start here is not good at all. So it's starting from here, so it will be an A, B, C, D, E. And so in that case, that will be like that on the chart here. That will be from here. So A, B, C, D, E. It doesn't really make sense, to be honest. And it cannot be, for example, a W, X, and Y with a triangle in the Y, simply because the X breaks the W root. So yeah, hope that makes sense. Interested to see what plays out this afternoon. Got a few limit orders set if we do a dip. Yeah, of course, don't trade the risk management. If we have to do the really big drop directly here, with no way for N5 directly here, because it was done before. But yeah, we do have some. Yeah, it's today, by the way, the Fed, yeah. At 8 p.m. UTC +1, by the way. Also at 2:30, but it's more likely normally around the in this at 8 p.m. UTC +1 with the Fed and everything, the FOMC. Yeah, we get a lot. I mean, we get some nice move most of the time with this. We will see what's going on. So yeah, if you're in a trade, or for example, if you open a trade just before this, this is something I will not do. I will take the trade when this come out, okay, not before, because this kind of news, absolutely, I mean, this is just absolutely normal to trigger some stop loss, okay. For example, let's say you're in, I don't know, sometimes it can be just, some really small move like this. Sometimes it can be something bigger. So for example, if you took a short trade, let's say here, you took a short trade because you think that it's going to go more down directly, it can absolutely do this, take your stop loss and come back down, and here we go, drop big. So the best is to open the trade after the news, not before. If, for example, you have a good trade just before the news, wait for the news to come in. When it's here, take the trade, because most of the time you're going to get stopped out otherwise. I'm talking about from experience. Sometimes you don't, but most of the time you will. But anyway, so yeah, we will see tonight what's going on, and yeah, this is in any case what I'm looking for. So wait for retracement, looking for a short on the B wave, wait for retracement, what the fuck, B wave retracement here for a short trade, and looking for a lower price at some point normally. Okay, into this wave 4 target, and if we start breaking this, then yeah, we can still look for the 50% of the wave 4, but we'll take more bearish plan if we start breaking all of this, to be fair. But anyway, so yeah, wish you all a brilliant day. I don't know, by the way, if you have some questions. Let me know if you have some questions, otherwise we're good. If you're watching this update later, by the way, you can go on the Discord server, go into the questions channel right there, into the main chats, go into the question channel right here, and ask your questions. It's a real pleasure as always for me to answer you. If you want to get up to 7,000 deposit bonus, by the way, you can just go and check out the link in the description. You have all the details. You just have to use the code MCXBT here for PRIMEXBT. Okay, that is a platform, by the way, I'm still using for trading, not only, but I'm still using this. And yeah, anyway, I don't see any questions right now, so I think we're good. And I completely forgot to check the order flow, by the way. Again, I completely forgot all the time. I'm saying I'm gonna check it, and I always forget to check it. So here, there is something missing right there on this chart. Wait, am I stupid or? Wait, just a second, it's gonna open to my cat very quick. Alright, sorry. She don't like to be alone. Anyway, yeah, there are some data missing here, I think, because I mean, there is a massive wick here. There is no massive wick here. What the hell is this again? Monday 11 to 3 a.m. Well, I don't get it right now. Yeah, I mean, there is a bug here. There is a bug here. There are some data missing, so it's gonna be a bit complex to read this. So yeah, we're going to focus on the last pair we have, because so maybe we have absorption with the previous lows here, but I have no idea, as we have some data missing, so I cannot tell. So I'm gonna focus on this section. So maybe the TA is not going to be good because there are some data missing, so I don't know. But if we read from here, let me see here. No trap shorts. A lot of longs, 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 longs again. Phew, 11 million. 7, yeah, we have way too much longs here. Yeah, we have a lot of longs. This is pretty crazy. They got stopped out, if we can say that. I can see we have like 11 million, but we go take the stop line, the low here. But that will be cool to take the overall low here, and maybe get a continuation to really wreck all of this, because we have a lot of longs. Even here we have some massive amount of longs. But the premise will have some bullish divergence with this. But we don't have so much shorts here, to be fair. Well, yeah, nothing crazy, to be honest. I would like to rate all the longs here, to be honest, because we do have a lot more longs than shorts. But we already did a bit of the drop here. We got the longs, we got a bit low. Yeah, I mean, this is not really, but this right here is okay, to be honest, to stop some few longs. But there are still all the longs here that are not stopped out. So we need to stop this. So go take the lows here, that'll be cool at some point. So yeah, I mean, this is just a 78 on with a wave, to be honest. Okay, looking for, I mean, if we drop directly, then happy to miss that short. If we get the rise, yes, here I'm going to be looking for the short trade. Definitely. Just gonna play this here. Here we go. These are the best targets for a short. Now, are we gonna get this? I don't know. And then we'll have these 3 targets above, if we really have to go above here. Swing through pound daily, all the tops here, this top here, naked session, path control. Just check what's in here. These are a lot, but again, by reading this, you're able to see if there is a short or not to take in there, so it's fine. And then all the way down, yeah, these are the this really, okay, this, or you can just look for the lower time frame support, but I will prefer to look for the higher time frame ones, and not really pay attention to these lower time frame levels. Now you do really whatever you want. I'm gonna zoom out so we can pause the screen and read this. Yeah, but anyway, so that's it really for me for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to join this call. So we're going to the question chat right here. No, not this one. This one here into the main chats. And yeah, ask your questions. It's a real pleasure for me as always to answer you. Anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of you. Thanks, buddy. Have a good day. Thank you, mate. You too. Thanks for watching. And yeah, catch you all in the next one tomorrow. Cheers.